right, folks, strap in, check your life support systems, and please, for the love of all that is unholy in space, make sure your clone insurance is up to date. Because today we're diving headfirst into Jamie Sawyer's The Lazarus War series. And trust me, this is one hell of a ride. Or about 15 if you count all the times the main character gets blown up. So, The Lazarus War. Imagine Starship Troopers had a messy, high-octane fling with Edge of Tomorrow, and the love child was raised by a bunch of angry space marines with questionable emotional maturity. That's the series in a nutshell. So we follow Conrad Harris, call sign Lazarus, and no, that's not because he's super into biblical references. It's because this poor guy has a habit of dying a lot. But don't worry, he's got backups, literally. Harris and his crew of simulants, basically remote controlled clone bodies, get thrown into the worst situations the galaxy has to offer and then blown to pieces in increasingly creative ways. Think respawn points, but way more painful. Now, these books do not mess around when it comes to action. Sawyer writes firefights like Michael Bay directs explosions, constant, over the top, surprisingly addictive. You get dropships, bug-eyed aliens, powered armor, and enough gunfire to make you wonder if the author owns stock in fictional ammunition companies. The pacing is relentless. It's like sprinting through a battlefield while chugging 6 Red Bulls. And this is what makes it perfect for sci-fi newbies or the sci-fi curious. It's basically a Mark Greaney or Vince Flynn action novel where the firefights and wisecracks come thick and fast, but set in space with an alien race called the Krell instead of terrorists as the enemy. Highly caffeinated sci-fi. Now, yes, Harris is the star, but the crew around him really sells it. You've got your tough as nails soldiers, the wisecrackers, the techie geniuses, the usual suspects. But Sawyer gives them enough personality that you actually care when their clone bodies get shredded into cosmic meat confetti. And the fact they know death isn't always final adds this dark existential humor. Like, don't worry, I'll just wake up in another body unless I don't. Comforting, right? Now, this isn't hard sci fi, it's pulpy, adrenaline fueled popcorn sci fi. And that's the fun of it. If you're looking for deep meditations on the meaning of life, maybe grab some Clark or Asimov. If you want Marines in space armor jetpacking through alien landscapes while making snarky comments, this is your jam. It's like a video game campaign you can't put down, just with more cloning trauma. So, should you read The Lazarus War? If you like your sci fi loud, fast, and full of big boom energy, absolutely. If you're looking for something that takes itself too seriously, then maybe not. But hey, sometimes you don't want a four-course space philosophy dinner. Sometimes you just want a shotgun, a six-pack of plasma grenades, and to ride off into battle. And that, my friends, is the Lazarus War. For me, the action, humor, and characters make this the perfect easy sci-fi read when you're just in the mood to smash through a novel without thinking too hard. It's a solid 4 plasma rifles out of 5 on my military sci-fi rating scale. Thanks for watching, sci-fi fans. Smash that like button harder than a drop pod slamming into alien turf, and don't forget to subscribe for more bookish space chaos. Until next time, stay alive, or at least keep a clone handy.